it 100% works. It 100% works. Traffic increase. People are looking for us and stuff. Like this is really nice. This honestly is really cool. Again, put us on the map. Honestly, like when it comes to improve anything, I think it's the first service that we are taking, like an agency or external service that we are taking, that actually we don't have anything to say, okay, maybe this would be better. But in terms of services, honestly, they're flawless.
Tell us a bit about who you are, what Aggero does, and then in terms of before working together, who are you trying to reach? Who's the customers?
In Aggero, I'm here since almost 4 years. Yeah, I started just processing invoices. It was a part-time job. I was previously a real estate agent too, so I was doing two things in one. And slowly, I wanted to work remote, so I chose the startup life again. And what Aggero does. It analyzes the content from social media, whether it's TikTok, Meta, YouTube, and it breaks down frame by frame and analyzes what works and what doesn't in the video content. When it comes to ICP, we have a big range of roles, from performance marketer, head of growth, marketing specialists.
Cool. And then before we started working together, what was kind of Aggero's strategy to reach these people? What was the go-to-market motion that you already had in place, or what kind of like made you think that something maybe needed to change?
Honestly, we didn't have, since Aggero has changed, like it's changing since many years, so we changed. We didn't have like a really straight GTM strategy. And what makes us do this? Honestly, I saw some other companies doing it, and I thought that, okay, look, I found about other interesting tools that are out there just by seeing posts from other people. I said, This would be interesting for us to do, because first of all, we wanted to do for awareness, and then of course, if we have conversions, it would have been great. But first, nobody heard about Aggero before. Like nobody. We were making fun of like of ourselves. Like nobody heard about us. Christian started to post. We started to post on behalf of Christian a little bit, but it's not. We started to run some ads, but it was not the same.
Okay.
So but basically we needed a little bit of more awareness, like people to at least to hear about it.
So what was your reaction when you kind of had the idea of like influencer marketing, creators, and B2B, and then do you like need any convincing when we first spoke, or did you already think it was an interesting idea?
Actually, it was just an idea. I just saw this, and then when I talked to it, it was just, you just arrived in the right time, in the right moment, because I think we tried this by ourselves. I tried this in a few months previously, and I tried to talk to some of the influencers themselves, and it was complicated. Like I had zero. Ollie Hudson, zero reply, right? Zero. He didn't reply to me, to Christian. He didn't reply to any of us. So yeah, we tried to do this, and it was difficult. The process, it's very difficult. It's a full job. Somebody has to do just this, and we didn't have time. I can never remember. I forgot this part. But actually, we tried to contact some of them. Yeah, we did a list. We did everything.
Nice. So eventually, we did actually get working with Ollie Hudson. We got in touch with him. Him and some other creators. We worked together for the last few months. Could you just walk me through exactly what the program looked like? So what were the kind of like the types of creators we worked with? What was the content like, and then how kind of all did it come together across those first few months?
What I liked is that I like because you're the one who was searching for I think we came with one or two how do you call it? One or two leads to follow, one or two contacts. Mm-hmm. But all the ideas, all the creators, the ideas came by you. And what I like the most is that it was a 360 view. Let's say you didn't choose only one type of creator. You choose from a little bit different, not fields, the different industries, different point of view. So when they were talking about Aggero, each post was different. I think they were like tackling Aggero from a different point of view, and I think this was the most the coolest part.
In terms of the content, like what was your favorite creators we worked with? What like pieces of content did you like the most? You think was the most interesting, and also like what got us like the best results in terms of getting more people to recognize Aggero and go and check it out?
For sure, Ollie. And actually, we had a call this week with somebody from Ollie's post. By the way, he just wants to. He was window shopping, let's say, but we will send him. Yeah, we will do a demo for him. We will send him some an analysis. I will keep you in touch. I will keep you updated about this if something happens. And I like the content of Nat a lot. Yeah, it was really, really cool. And what's Chloe Perkins?
Yeah.
And another girl, I forgot, Kamia. Yeah. But honestly, like all of them, like I think we had just a few small changes to them. I think just now in the last few weeks. Other than this, all their posts are like really, really good.
Mm-hmm. Well, so someone recently mentioned on a sales call that they came from the content.
Yeah. From Molly, he told explicitly that came from Molly's Hudson post.
Nice.
Yeah, and we are trying to understand because we have some people who enter who are in the trial, and they put LinkedIn. It made a difference. Also, I think I remember also Ilana. She was saying that she was approached by people saying, Joro now is famous. That we are famous. Wow, you have we are working in a very famous, fancy startup. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, basically, what you helped us is to put us on a map, a little bit on the map of tools that on marketing.
Nice. And in terms of the actual numbers, I've got a few down here. 200,000 plus impressions at a sub £60 CPM on LinkedIn, 185% increase in website traffic since we started. Daily organic brand search has doubled since we launched, and in a few cases we had cost per leads as low as £36 with those top performing creators. Out of all of those kind of stats and the results there, which of those surprised you the most, and which ones kind of did you expect or did you not expect?
It's not basically we didn't have like we didn't put like a target on this on this because it was something that we were testing. We didn't do this before, so we didn't know exactly what to expect. Especially if it's their post on LinkedIn and stuff, you don't know how they're gonna, it can be hit and miss in the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, like our traffic increased. People are looking for us and stuff. Like this is really nice. This honestly is really cool. Again, put us on the map.
And moving away a bit from the creators in the campaign, in terms of the work that we've been doing together, what was it actually like working with CreatorWorks day to day? Like, kind of, did anything stand out to you about the process and how we work together?
What I like the most is like at any time, if I wanted to check something, I had everything on in that Excel file, and everything. It was very, very, very well organized for us, for a startup, and everything is chaos. We actually needed something that was a little bit stable,
Yeah.
This helped a lot. Yeah. And everything was like I said, it was very simple to follow for something that actually can be very chaotic. It can be very chaotic. Because we tried to do this and we didn't, we failed. Yeah. So yeah, it matters when you have a good team, actually.
In terms of any other person working in a startup like you, a marketer or a founder, and that they're not even sure like working with creators makes sense for them if it works.
Yeah.
How would you explain it to them? What would you say to them?
It 100% works. It 100% works. Even if you don't see the results immediately. Like you don't see it in numbers, maybe because you don't know. Maybe you don't see maybe a creator has only 10 likes, but there are like hundreds of people who saw that post because most of the people on the internet are lurkers. You see, it doesn't mean that it doesn't have results, and it's a matter of time, and you cannot expect in 1 month to. It's a long-term process, basically, and in the end, the good things they come in time. They don't come immediately. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, I guess, finding, especially in those early months and those early days, what are the things that you can look towards, which are like giving you indications that you're going in the right direction, and trusting the process and trusting that getting in front of people repeatedly over time with the right creators is like the best way to do it. Because
this is how it works, like how all the brands and everybody, they are working on Instagram influencers. The businesses, they need influencers too, right? How people can hear about you if you're running ads, but I think now since LinkedIn has has boomed in posts and in information, and people are not posting only about changing their job and like you really, exactly. It was previously. I think that Gen Z and millennial, no, maybe Gen Z, they changed a little bit this, because now people are started to post more and more on LinkedIn, and you can find really valuable information. Honestly, I found even me tools and information that usually we cannot find anything anywhere else, you know. But especially in B2B. LinkedIn is the best. I think is the best channel for another B2B company to thrive.